This is about who we want to be as a country. That phrase. We've heard it over and over again. Brexit has been a proxy debate about values right from the start. This week, the House of Commons has been voting on a rather different EU Withdrawal Agreement Bill to the one that went before the last Parliament, and as a barometer of values, it's worrying. Does it guarantee workers' rights? No, it does not. Does it give MPs a say over the government's negotiating position on trade with the EU? You must be kidding. But surely it does at least confirm the Dubs Amendment, giving protections for child refugees after Brexit? Actually no. All those provisions, which existed in previous versions of the bill, have been sliced away now that the government has a majority and doesn't need to appeal to any tiresome snowflakes on the green benches. It might seem to you and me like a moral duty to ensure that refugee children who have been separated from their parents are guaranteed the right to come to the UK if their family are already here. You might think that the UK government has made a promise and should keep faith with those vulnerable children. But the government of new improved buccaneering Britain seems to see it as an unacceptable constraint on its right to pick and choose who comes to these glorious shores. How we vote on the Dubs Amendment is about who we want to be as a country, Shadow Brexit Minister Thangam Debonair told MPs on Wednesday, just before the amendment was voted down. Well, if that's true, then welcome to perfidious Albion. This is the true nature of the new government at Westminster. You can listen to Boris Johnson's everyman patter, so soothing, so reasonable, or you can look at what his government is actually doing. And what he is doing is pushing the right-wing agenda of his Brexiteer backseat drivers. The devolved administrations? The message from Westminster is, fall in. MSPs may have voted overwhelmingly to reject the Withdrawal Agreement Bill on Tuesday, but much good it will do them. Upset, are they? Or, shame? Never mind. Laughably, the Prime Minister said on December 13 that his election victory marked a moment of closure for the country over Brexit. This is the time we move on, he said. We'll get Brexit done by January 31st. This isn't self-delusion, but careful spin designed to exploit voters' understandable Brexit fatigue. He is banking on convincing us all that it's safe to stop paying attention, that Brexit has been laid to rest, that everything coming after January 31st is mere detail. In truth, January 31st will be the greatest non-event since the relaunch of Top Gear. What comes later is the real Brexit, the difficult bit where our trade and political relationship is agreed with the EU. Brexit done? It's barely begun, and on current readings, it looks set to be as painful. For more on this story, visit the news article link.